Hi, what's up, y'all? It's poppin'. It's D. About to react to this video. I've been gone for a few days, but I'm back. I've just been dealing with issues with my laptop. I just went ahead and bought a new one because it was just bringing me so much stress, and Apple was just pissing me off and not really fixing the problem. So I just said, forget it. I'm just gonna buy a new one. I've been exhausted and tired and stressed these past few days. Okay, you probably can see it in my face. I'm tired. It's been a lot. I mean, pissed me off. But anyway, we're back. And yeah, I'm reacting to this impressive vid. It's titled "Drake Disses Rihanna. Is he bitter she moved on?" Tristian Thompson exposes a deadbeat dad. I just reacted to Drake's whole album. It is on my Patreon right now, so check that out if you are interested. I just listened to the whole thing over there, gave my opinion, my review of that. Very long album, but I finally got it done. Anyway, yeah, so let's hear what Impressive has to say. Let's watch.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. It seems like Drake is still hung up on Rihanna to the point that he's now taking cheap shots at her. Now Drake did recently drop his album For All the Dogs, and in his song Fear of Heights, he threw subs at Rihanna saying this: hey, look, why'd they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? Because you are. That can never be. Gal can't ruin me. Better him than me. Better it's not me. I'm anti. Yeah, and the sex was average with you. Yeah, I'm anti because I had it with you. Okay, I'm auntie like your daddy's sister. Auntie like a family picture. And I had way better bees than you, to be honest. Yeah, that man, he's still with you. He can't leave you. So Drake is obviously still pissed that Rihanna has moved on. Now, Drake and Rihanna had a little fling. It's pretty obvious they had some type of chemistry, whether they've dated officially or not. They've had some dealings with each other, but Rihanna has moved on to A$AP Rocky, and she seems to be very happy. She has 2 children with him, so she has really moved on. And it really makes Drake look crazy that he's still talking about Rihanna. And for all we know, this could be a tactic for him to trend, because he knows that if he takes a shot at Rihanna, people are going to talk about it and they're going to go listen to his music. So it could be a shameless way for him to promote his music. But also, I do think he had a fixation on Rihanna for a very long time. He even confessed his love for Rihanna on stage.
She's someone I've been in love with since I was 22 years old.
He said that he wanted a family with Rihanna.
You know, where I don't have the fairy tale like, oh, Drake started a family with Rihanna. Like, it looks so good on paper.
I wanted that too.
Well, I mean,
and I didn't get it too.
By the way, I wanted that too.
And 3 years ago, he was standing outside of her childhood home, taking pictures and hanging out with her brother. And to this day, he still acknowledges the matching shark tattoos that he had with Rihanna. And Rihanna has covered up this tattoo long ago, but to this day, Drake still uses the image of that shark in his concerts. So yes, he is still hung up on her. He is. And I think he's upset that A$AP Rocky swooped in and destroyed any chance of him getting back with her. So I think Drake is bitter. He does sound scorned, but I also think he did this to kind of get people to talk. And this is a tactic that seems to work a lot. Now, moving on, the NBA player Tristian Thompson is being called out for being a deadbeat father.
This man is
Are we surprised? Well, we honestly shouldn't be, because Tristian only seems to be an active father to the children that he has with Khloe Kardashian. But he's not an active father with his other children that he has outside of that relationship. Now, Tristian has been with Khloe for some years now, a few years now, and Tristian has made more headlines for cheating on Khloe than he has made headlines for his basketball career. I mean, he cheated on Khloe when she was pregnant with their first child. He cheated on her after the fact. In fact, he had a whole nother baby with a woman named Marilee Nichols, but Khloe still went on to have another child with him. I mean, Khloe has taken him back pretty much every single time. And at this point, the family has embraced him. Even Kim Kardashian likes Tristian. In fact, they hang out together like they're buddies. And she even said Tristian has stepped up to help her with her kids and help her during her divorce with Kanye.
Where's your relationship with Tristian?
I know you guys are going to hate me for this, and you're going to hate us, and you're going to think Chloe's whatever. It's so crazy because he's such a good friend, and he's such a good, dad. He's also shown so many decent things and just has been a really good person and friend. When he saw me struggling with my kids, he stepped up. He started showing up to the games. He picks Zane up, takes him to dinner, and will always come to my defense, especially if it's stuff with, me and my ex. And I just like never forgot that.
So he was talking shit
Now,
about
when
Kanye.
Kim admitted that Tristan stepped up to help her with her children, it struck a huge nerve, especially for Tristan's other baby mama, Jordan Craig. Now, if you don't know, Jordan Craig gave birth to Tristan's first child. They actually share a son together. And before Tristan even met Khloe, Tristan and Jordan were in a relationship. They were living together, but Tristan also cheated on Jordan when she was 1 month pregnant. And it was said, according to court documents acquired by Radar Online, that Jordan and Tristan tried to work on their relationship numerous times, but he kept cheating on her. And he ended up moving on to Khloe Kardashian. And when he and Khloe's relationship became public, Jordan said that it was very painful for her. She said their relationship went viral and everything took a turn for the worse. Every day, several articles were published worldwide mocking my new unfortunate reality, and my pregnancy would now become one of the most popular gossip headlines due to the woman Tristan was now publicly dating during my pregnancy. So Tristan not only abandoned Jordan when she was pregnant with their child, but also Jordan's family is now coming out saying that he abandoned the son that they have together.
Oh boy,
In
so
fact,
cute.
Jordan's sister Kai said, "It has been so hard to refrain from speaking up, and out of respect for my sister's privacy, I haven't for over 7 years, but this is just too much. It's so painful to see how Tristan can find the time to do these nice things for others, but can't seem to show up and be a real parent for my nephew Prince. The fact that he could take other children to school and activities in the same city, yet never sees or speaks to his own son unless it's for a party or planned photo opportunity is appalling and inexcusable. Kim Kardashian, I don't want to believe that
Kim
you are
Kardashian.
to the fact that he literally ignores his children. That's nice if he's been a good friend to you, but let's consider our sisters before taking to global platforms to defend this man's character. On another note, I set the record straight. The child support rumors are inaccurate. Tristan has not paid that child support in a very long time and has not paid Prince's school tuition. Yet he's being applauded for picking up and dropping off other kids to school activities. He hasn't even inquired where Prince goes to school now. Despite it all, my sister continues to work multiple jobs as she has been since she was 16 years old, so that Prince will never have to feel a difference. But regardless, stepping up for your son is not all about money. It's about the time spent. Tristan, you are not a good father if you can't be a good father to all of your children. Also, Tristan's other baby mama, Marilee Nichols, called him out for not supporting his son. So, yeah, Tristan has been called out for being a deadbeat daddy, and he only comes through for the children he has with Khloe, and he also comes through for Kim's children, but not his two other.
I mean, none of this surprises me. Men who cheat, like serial cheaters, they are huge cowards. Cowards usually don't make the best dads. So, there's that.
Kids. And it's pretty despicable, to be honest. I think what he's doing is messed up. And he seems like the type that will only be in his child's life if he actually likes the child's mother. Tristan likes Khloe because Khloe lets him do whatever. She doesn't really hold him accountable. She allows him to walk all over her, and she takes him back every single time. And also, Tristan cares about being in the good graces of the Kardashians, so he's going to step up and appear to be like he's a good, supportive father. Meanwhile, he's abandoning his other children, and that's dead wrong on his part. But I think the only reason why he doesn't pay the other children any mind is because he doesn't have a good relationship with their mothers. He hates the fact that he had to pay them both child support, and even though he no longer pays Jordan child support, he still is not in his son's life because he just doesn't have a good relationship with Jordan. And I kind of figured that Jordan might have boundaries in place where he can't cross, and she probably is like, listen, if you're going to come around here, you have to be all about our son. You can't be trying to get back with me or get back in my bed. No, it doesn't work that way. Khloe, however, doesn't seem like the type to have those type of boundaries, so she allows Tristan back in, and he's comfortable with that. So I think that's the reason why Tristan treats his children with Khloe differently than he treats
that
his
relationship
other
comes
children.
with perks.
But I still think it's pretty despicable that he's in the same city as his son and he doesn't see them, and he's on TV being praised for taking care of children that aren't even his. That's crazy to me, and he needs to change his ways and actually be a good father to all of his children. But I think Tristan only cares about pleasing the Kardashian family, and the Kardashians care about rehabilitating his image for the sake of Khloe. So they don't even consider the other baby mamas who are triggered to see that their children are not being taken care of in the same way that Khloe's children are. And it's really a shame, but really the blame lies on Tristan. I think Tristan needs to get it together and do his part. Anyway.
Tristan is trash. I'm not surprised. He has shown himself to be a coward over the years, so none of this shocks me. I do feel bad for the children involved, though. That really sucks. But yeah, he ain't shit. As far as this whole Drake and Rihanna situation, I mean, maybe a part of Drake is still salty that, they didn't work out. But I don't know if we can just run with that whole narrative that, oh, he's just upset. He's just mad and just so angry that, and he's so in love with her still. I just feel like that's a bit of a reach to say that this man is still in love with her, like they dated so long ago. And I do think that, artists clear up rumors and they, talk shit in their lyrics. So that's just what it seemed like he was doing. I love when artists address things in their music rather than just going to Twitter or whatever, Instagram, and running their mouth and looking corny. I like when, it's addressed through their music, just like Beyonce. She never talks to us at all, but look what she said in her song. Y'all niggas corny with this Illuminati shit. Fuck out of here, because that was an ongoing rumor. So it's always been a rumor that Drake is still madly in love with Rihanna and he wishes he could be with her. He would give anything. And I feel like that's a bit of a reach. Is he a little salty? Possibly, but people have been putting it on thick. I remember when Rihanna got pregnant, I remember that meme was going around. It went viral. That meme of him like at a basketball game where he's looking at his phone. He looks like upset. People were like, oh, this Drake, he mad right now. Somebody go check on Drake. He's sliding down the wall. So that has been an ongoing, rumor. And that's been the ongoing sentiment that, oh, Drake is madly in love with Rihanna. He still loves her. So I feel like he's just like, all right, calm the fuck down. I'm not thinking about her and her forehead, So I feel like, that's the energy I got when I listened to that song. Was it petty and messy and mean? Yes. But I fuck with Savage Drake. I'm sorry. I just do. So, when I heard that, I was shook. And I was like, oh, my God. Oh, shit, he's done with Rihanna. But, he is at a certain age. And he is still, like, I feel like immature. And he's still living this fast life. When, I think he probably does envy how settled, Rihanna is. So he might envy that, like, oh, she took the family route. I thought that would be me, but I'm still out here fucking 21-year-olds and, run around in music videos with Lil Yachty with beads in my head, So there may be a bit of resentment there and envy and, all of that. But I still think it's a stretch to say that he's madly in love with her and he wants her still. And I just feel like people do a bit much with that. But, he definitely may be a bit salty because that line, it was like, why you fucking with her? She minding her business, taking care of her kids. And here you come throwing shots at this woman. Clearly he don't fuck with her, though, obviously. So there's also that. They don't have a good relationship for him to say what he said. It's like, oh, so they clearly must have like left on bad terms the last time they talked. So there's that. But I'm here for the bullshit. I like when people put it in music. When it's done on social media, it's very corny, very childish. But when it's put in art, it's like, oh shit. I'm here for it. Honestly, that's just me. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.